Okay.
So I believe it's AMC Theaters came up with this, I believe they call it like a walking interview several years ago. They wanted to better consider hiring individuals with autism spectrum disorder. So the interview, rather than being talking heads across a desk, they would take the candidates on a tour of the theater during normal operating hours so that the candidate could really see what they would be doing. So this is what you would be doing if you're selling tickets. This is what you'd be doing if you're taking tickets, if you're serving popcorn, et cetera, et cetera. So rather than have it be this kind of abstract thing, it's hard for individuals to imagine themselves doing, they could really see firsthand, okay, that's what I'd be doing. It turned out to be a much more valid way of evaluating both the candidates' impressions about the job as well as their suitability for that position.
That's great. Sounds like it's great for the employer and the employee.
Exactly.
Much better than trying to sit still, too. It's a great way to employ the body at the same time.
Absolutely. And so if you go back to the fundamental attribution error and you think about this person coming into an interview and being pretty agitated
right.
by the whole situation, they're not going to get read well. They're not going to be evaluated accurately.
Right. There could be plenty of assumptions about they don't do well with people, they can't interact well, they can't stay on task. And all of those things may have nothing to do with their ability to sell tickets, scoop popcorn, interact with the public just from that interview.
Exactly. Also, as you know, along with autism spectrum disorder comes some, I'm overgeneralizing, of course, but some pretty phenomenal skills, often quantitative skills, analytic, logical skills, that many employers are saying, hey, we want folks with those skills in our workplace. How do we make sure that we're not having them culled out of the pool too early for the wrong reasons? And furthermore, how do we actually attract folks who might not otherwise even consider applying because they know how onerous and often unfair the selection process can be?